Namaste friends, welcome to Learn with J, empowered by Magic Needles. This day I am here with a beautiful stitched which is using the paired stitch pattern. We are going to pair single crochets to work this pattern, and it is reversible pattern. On both sides it looks the same, like you have a tiny button developing row after row. So it looks beautiful, and the stitch can be used for any project that you like. It's a versatile stitch. So to demonstrate the stitch, I'm going to use beach powder, Hobby Store Iron 100% premium acrylic anti-pill medium weight 4 yarn with color code 2016, and as usual the recommended hook size is 4.5 to 5.5 mm. I'm going to use a 5 mm hook, and the needle also same. Knitting needle also you can use 4.5 to 5.5 mm. You can go one up on one down. It's left to you. So to make the stitch, there is no multiple of any stitches. You can make any number of stitches. So I shall make a few chains for demonstration and get back to you. I have chained 18 chains. So I'm going to place a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And now the pairing of stitches starts. So I have placed my single crochet in this stitch. So I am going to insert my hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and I am going to insert in the next chain and yarn over, pull through. I'll have 3 loops on the hook. I am going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. It's somewhat similar to J stitch, but J stitch is done in a different manner. Again, you ended wherever you ended the stitch, from that chain you insert into that chain, you insert your hook, pick up the yarn, pull through. You'll have 2 loops on the hook. Again, insert in the next, pick up the yarn, pull through. So and then yarn over, pull through all 3 of them. So right now we are having 1, 2 and 3 chains, 3 stitches. Again, insert in the same stitch where you placed your last stitch, then insert in the next. You'll have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 of them. Then start from the same, pull a loop into the next, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, and these 3 loops only form your button type pattern. So again, in the same stitch, in the next stitch. So 2 stitches at a time. You're working 2 single crochets together, but a little differently. Like you're beginning the last stitch placed from that chain, and in the next you're combining these 2 together. So you're working under both of them. You're not working them separately as 2 stitches together. If we do that, we need to place a chain and get chain space between and compensate the number of stitches. Here there is no such thing. So you just begin the row with a single crochet and start working from the same stitch, row after row. This is again a 1 row repeat. The stitch you can use for any pattern that any project that you want. You can make scarves, you can make coasters, you can make your wearables. At the end, I should be having 17 stitches because I started with 18. I started with 18 chains. There is a likelihood that we go wrong in the count in the forthcoming rows. We should be careful. So if we make a single crochet in the very first stitch of the row, we'll never go wrong. So now let me count. So this is my first single crochet: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. So I started with 18 chains and I have 17 stitches. So chain 1 in turn. Place your first single crochet in the very first stitch. Again, we work 2 single crochets together by starting in the stitch where we completed our previous stitch again. And you can work the stitch with closed eyes. There is no count, there is no pattern count. So with the feel of your fingers, and when you're watching your TV, you can easily work the stitch. So right now I have my eyes closed, I am working. So continue this pattern row after row, and you get, once you complete few rows, you will get this sort of pattern. And this also has got very beautiful chain spaces in between the stitches, and it gives a wonderful look when you work. You can combine the stitch with any other stitch too, because for this stitch there is no particular stitch count. So you can have few rows of this, then few rows of any other pattern stitch. You can work them in the vertical bars too. So vertical you can have the stitch and the other stitches in the vertical way, any other pattern you can combine and make your projects. Thank you friends for watching this video. Do subscribe to Magic Needles channel, and do not forget to hit on the bell icon. You will be notified of new videos as and when we upload if you hit on the bell icon. Thanks once again. Have a great day. Bye for now.